Moraine?
Moraine Heights.
It's not Grand Heights, right?
No,
Yeah, I thought it was Grand Heights.
it's in it's you know that big church that sits on top of the hill with the big steeple?
No,
Over
is
by
that a big church?
Well, it's a good size.
Okay.
I don't think it's.
How many?
It's got. It has a balcony. I don't know.
So that's, is it as big as Cornerstone? Cornerstone is big.
Yeah, Cornerstone's bigger
It's
than
about
that.
700, 800 attendants.
Yeah, it's not that big. It's maybe a little bit bigger than Emmanuel. It might be about the same size, I guess.
Okay.
The building is a little bit bigger, I think.
Yeah, well, we don't have young kids there anymore. Teenagers there's a few teenagers, that's mostly adults now.
They grow up so fast, don't they?
Yeah. I mean, pretty soon our kids will be going to.
Joshua just turned 14.
Yeah, it's amazing. Now, why did you have a CAT scan of that?
I don't know, because of my headaches.
Oh, your headaches. Okay, who did that? Me?
Yes.
Okay. I forget. Well, let's see here. You know you need to lose weight.
I've been trying.
You-
I lost 5 pounds since I've been here.
Okay.
But
Fatty liver. I mean, you have to remember, fatty liver is basically just your liver's filled with fat, and that's choking the functioning of your liver. And when it does that, it can potentially choke to you. Fatty liver. You don't drink alcohol, I would presume.
no,
Okay, let's see. Take a look at the healthy liver. Do you eat liver?
no.
No.
I mean,
You haven't eaten
I-
cooked liver. I mean,
right. My parents, we ate it growing up. We didn't like it, but they loved it. And we
Okay,
eat
I get
chicken liver, we eat beef liver.
Yeah, you just.
We had to eat it. We
Okay,
were
this is
forced.
what's going on right now. Take a look at that fatty.
We were tortured into eating it.
Yeah, right. That's filled with iron, though. So that's how it's going to look like this. Now, eventually, if you don't get rid of this, you're going to develop cirrhosis.
Okay.
You know, so you have to take care of this. Let's see here.
So the way to get rid of it, just lose weight.
Yeah. Take a look at that. You're right here.
Okay.
Now, if your liver's right here, and then it continues, it forms a scar tissue. When you have that inflammation, what happens is that your liver enzymes go up.
Okay.
And when that gets to that, you become liver cirrhosis. And it could potentially become hepatocellular carcinoma. Okay, now, so you know that you have fatty liver, and the only, you do have a small cyst within that spleen. A spleen is, okay, let's see. Where is it? Take a look at that. Take a look at that big cyst right here.
Right.
That's just the size of this spleen, but this is not you, okay? This is a huge cyst, and this causes significant abdominal pain if you have that. Yours is a smaller cyst like this
Okay.
in this spleen. Now, okay, all right, okay. Now, your spleen contains platelets. That's where your platelets are stored. 65% of your platelets. The 35% circulate in your blood. That's why when you bleed, you clot because the platelets are already there. But the spleen will, if you needed more platelets to prevent bleeding, then you recruit that from your spleen. So that's a storage for platelet to prevent bleeding. So different sizes. Different sizes. You see, yours is like this type. Complex cyst. It's not just one cyst. It's a cyst, but there's smaller cysts within the cyst.
Okay.
You see those small bubbles?
Yes.
That's what you have. Are you having some abdominal pain?
No.
Okay. So that's what you have, a small cyst. Now, okay. Now, we have a, okay. All right, you have to remember, your spleen is big. Now, okay. This is just a small drawing of the liver, okay? That's your liver, that's your artery. There's a vein that connects to your spleen. Now, of course, that's the artery that connects to here. Because you have fatty liver, there's pressure building up right here, so it's increasing the pressure right here. So the pressure backs up here, your spleen gets bigger.
Okay.
Oh, take a look at that. Your spleen is 14 centimeter. That's big. Plus 1.5 by 1.5, let's say, plus you have a small cyst like this. Oh, yeah, that's right. Attached to that, I don't know how long this is. So if this is your spleen, that's attached to it. So that's a small one. Reason why your spleen is bigger is because of this liver.
Okay.
Causing pressure buildup right here. Because you might be building up scar tissue inside your veins, okay? Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's see. Okay, here. You see, that's what I'm talking to you about? But that's the spleen, that's the liver. See the liver here, cirrhosis already. It increases the pressure all across the board. Artery, the veins that's connecting to here, which is that one too. There's a vein that connects through here. That one there. You see what happens, then you develop some kind of, varicose veins?
Yeah.
You have varicose veins. You see you have varicose. You see these varicose veins right there? Just like you see those old ladies who have like.
Right.
Yeah, that's what's going on. That could potentially happen to you because there's increasing pressure within your spleen. And you have a small cyst right here.
Okay.
Okay, it's not causing any issues, but then again, if this continues, this one, the fatty liver, then it can cause multiple, what do you call that? Complications. So you're on that stage, I think. Mild splenomegaly, I think you should get this checked again, I would say, within the next 6 months, just to make sure. 6 months. Ultrasound. Okay, now, so you already have that. You had a CAT scan of your head. Negative CT, you don't have a mass, you don't have anything going on right there. So that's good. Let's see here. So you're good.
Okay.
You have migraine headaches, that's what it is.
Okay.
So at least it's not
All
a
right.
tumor.
All right.
Okay, oh, that's good. That's reassuring. You had your liver test. Calcium slightly high. You don't have, when you have liver issues like that, fatty liver, you want to make sure you're not infected with hepatitis, and they're all negative. So you don't have issues with infection. But see here, your liver enzymes are high.
Mhm.
So we want to make sure that they're still okay. Hemoglobin count is 13. You have slight anemia. Normal is 13.8. You have anemia. Are you up to date on your colonoscopy?
I think I had one a couple of years ago.
Okay, everything okay?
Yes.
Okay, 10 years, that's what they say?
Okay. Yeah, it's
They
only
gonna
been
do
a
it 10
couple
years
of
ago?
years.
Okay. Now, let's see here. Your liver enzymes prior to that 70, it's improving.
Okay.
123, 125, now it's in the 70s. So you are improving on the liver enzymes. Of course, you know that your triglycerides is contributing to that fatty liver. I mean, you really need to aggressively lose weight. A1C is not good too. I guess we talked about that. And you take a look at that. 1,000, it should be less than 30.
Hmm.
It's affecting your kidneys too. Let's see here. Who was your doctor before?
Dr. Dirksen,
Where's he at?
he's in Pri-Med, he's in Kettering on
Oh, yeah.
Patterson.
Okay. Yeah, you have fatty liver. We need to get that liver checked again. And you need to get that, no, how's your sugar?
It's good.
Are you taking
I've cut out pretty much any sugar. I don't eat anything
Yeah,
anymore.
I think it's,
Kind of doing I wouldn't call. It's kind of like the Atkins diet, but I do eat fruit.
okay. Well, they do have the ketogenic diet, keto diet. I have some patients who improve on that. You see here, you were doing pretty good January, and then all of a sudden,
You know,
what happened
I
there?
got relaxed on my consumption of sugar.
Take a look at this.
Kept compromising.
Bad cholesterol's 169, 269, your total cholesterol. Take a look at that. Have some improvement. Take a look at the triglyceride, 550 to 296. And this is the one that's causing your fatty liver.
Okay.
You'd like to get this checked again. I would say 3 months, 4 months. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna check this liver again, liver enzymes again. The thyroid, let's see what your thyroid normal. I don't think we need to check that thyroid again. Check that next year, but you're gonna check your A1C again, okay? A1C. You're gonna check your cholesterol. Do you have high blood pressure?
Yes.
Yeah. Need to lose weight. There's so many ways to lose weight. Remember you had low testosterone. We don't want to do that right now. It can cause fatty liver if
Yeah.
we give you testosterone. Are you on testosterone right now?
No.
Not right now. I don't want to do that right now because that can add to the burden to your liver.
Okay.
All right. Now, do you have any questions so far?
No.
So what's going on is that you have fatty liver. We need to make sure that your liver enzymes though are improving. So if you lose more weight, you should do fine.
That's my mission.
I mean, you have to do something about this.
I'm focused right now.
Yeah. Are you stressed out? Hold on a second. I'm gonna check your blood pressure.
Okay.
So are you active in church?
Yeah. I'm a lazy church member though. Because, well, I've got, that sounds bad, but I battle with narcolepsy. I'm borderline,
Okay.
and so
So were you actually diagnosed with narcolepsy?
I said I'm right on the edge. I did a sleep test and everything.
So, okay, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I think with narcolepsy, it affects everything. Borderline, you want to say,
Right.
or mild. I'm just gonna say mild. I'm just gonna say here and So it affects a lot of things. Are they not giving you anything?
They gave me medicine, but when it wore off, it was worse than. I was so sleepy I couldn't. And then you can't take it past like noon, or else it'll keep you up.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
So I.
120 over 80. So what do you do when you drive to Columbus?
If I get tired, I pull over and take a little nap. Like a 10, 15
Don't
minute.
you have sleep apnea?
Yes, I have a machine, but
When are you seeing the narcolepsy doctor again?
I don't see him, because my insurance really doesn't. Then, I think I might be end up going to the VA on a Tuesday if I'm,
Who was your narcolepsy doctor?
I can't remember his name.
You want me to send you back to?
No, he's just gonna put me on that medicine and I can't.
No. Put you on, if you don't take care of it, I mean, everything else gets affected. There's medicine that you can take for narcolepsy. Who was that doctor? I just need
Oh.
test results.